Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and it's time for another episode of Is It Worth My Time? This time around, it's the SyFy channel series Devil May Care. It's animated with Alan Tudyk voicing the devil. Welcome, everybody. Before I get started, let me take care of some business first, then we'll get down to it. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. Basically, what YouTube does, takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you want to know when I'll be on live again next, you get the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. I change it out every week. And also have all the links to my social media. So Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. No tier save on the Patreon. Wait until I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very, very close. And once that happens and you guys give me money, I give you stuff in return. Yeah, it's all a good thing. Also have the links to this YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and for those of you who still have Facebook, a Facebook group page where you guys can post stuff and chat amongst yourselves. Currently, there's me and I think one other person that are actually posting anything on there. So, yeah. All right, let's get down to it, shall we? So this is the non-spoiler version right now that I'm going through. This is an animated series about a dude called Beans who goes to hell and becomes the devil's, I guess you could say, assistant at this point. And the devil is basically trying to make this a nicer place for humans, I guess. And so you have demons as well. And it's a comedy. Yeah, is what it's supposed to be. And there's a few running jokes here and there, but to cut to the chase, I didn't laugh until the fourth episode. Really, I got a couple of chuckles, but yeah, I really didn't laugh until the fourth episode, and I really wanted to like this. I love Alan Tudyk. Everything that he's done so far has been golden, except for this. This I was kind of like, meh. And the thing is, he's doing like 7 other different shows right now and movies and whatnot. So to throw one off, not a big deal. This is something, and granted, SyFy is showing this at midnight on a I think on Friday or Saturday or something like that, or maybe it's even midweek. I don't know. I'm watching off their app, and it reminds me of the kind of shows that were on Adult Swim that you'd watch your main Adult Swim show while you were high or you know, late at night where you're eating pizza and cold pizza, whatever, and you couldn't reach the remote control, and you decided, well, fuck it, I'm just going to let it run. And you know, it's only going to be 15 minutes anyway, is what you're saying, and then you fall asleep in front of the TV. That's pretty much what this was. Yeah, there wasn't anything really kind of redeeming about it. So the guy who voices Beans, you may have seen him in some other stuff. SyFy is his name, and he is the guy who's currently in WandaVision as Norm. So Norm was the guy who worked with Vision in the office. Remember, he wakes him up and, you know, Norm's wondering what happened to his dad and everything. He's freaking out, wants to find his phone. That's who is voicing Beans. So, yeah. Apple Crow says, has anyone here seen Your Pretty Faces Going to Hell? Wondering if these are similar at all, aside from being animation versus live action. I don't know. I haven't seen that one. The first thing I was thinking of Lucy, Daughter of the Devil, and it's not that either. So I mean, yeah. Like I said, it has its moments, but it's not anything that's really funny. So with that said, it's not worth your time. You know, you don't really need to watch it. I mean, if you want to watch it, there's worse things that are out there, quite honestly, and this is kind of a middle of the road, yeah, kind of for me on that one. So now, spoiler alert, I am going to spoil stuff. So if you haven't watched it, good for you. I'm going to talk about specific things. So you can go and watch it. You can come on back. This will be a video and you can comment down below in the comment section. All right, cool. So, the thing that made me laugh in the fourth episode was we finally get God isn't in the first three episodes, and then finally God is in the fourth episode, and they're talking about why hell was created, because God had heaven and he had earth, and basically he created hell to basically put all the annoying shit that annoyed him that he didn't want to spend time with, and the devil was one of those people that was annoying. He's the one who put all the poisonous animals in Australia, that kind of stuff, and uh, you know, dinosaur bones was all the devil, because he's like, yeah, he goes, even though the Earth is supposed to be only 6,000 years old, and yeah, that was the whole thing that just made me laugh. Was this whole, it was a snowball of effects that happened, and that was actually what made me laugh. Before that, I mean, you get stuff like Kittler, which was a cat version of Hitler. It's been done before. But this one, the cats in hell are the most evil thing in hell. Uh, and you don't want to be around cats by yourself because they pull out knives and stuff. And yeah, they're just really assholes. Um, Also, President McKinley, former President McKinley, is the devil's right hand person, I guess you could say. He's the one who rules hell if the devil has to go away for stuff or whatever. And yeah, and they all get down in hell basically the worst things, the worst cast offs from Earth. So fidget spinners, those were all in hell, of course. Any items from Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow's company, that all goes to hell. So the Gwyneth Paltrow one made me laugh, but that was in the fourth episode, Penn. That was the whole thing when she shows up. Yes, and you kind of expected that, because I mean, God even says, in that episode, he goes, "We sent them Gwyneth Paltrow, right?" And they're like, "Oh yeah," and even they rejected her, which made me laugh even harder. Yeah, yeah. The Star Wars movie, yes. Of course, it was the last Skywalker, which Beans is trying to run to prevent them from showing it, and it was in 3D as well, which I thought was pretty fucking funny that they had done that. So other than that, like I said, the fourth episode was what had some good, laughs to it, but it was a little too late, I guess you could say at that point. They hadn't built stuff up for me, and yeah, it needed a little bit more. It really did. I mean, the demons, I don't know, maybe it just needs to flesh out a little bit more and do a little bit more world building on this, but it really was not worth my time. Unless maybe I was really fucking high, then probably that would have helped. But I don't even know if that was going to help, tell you the truth. Maybe high with a deep dish pizza, possibly. But I'd probably be spending more time focusing on the pizza than on the show. So there you go. So yes, not worth your time. Save yourselves. And again, if you want to watch it, go for it. It's like a 15-minute episode, 15, 20-minute episode, something like that. And it goes by really quick, like that. And the first episode is just kind of dry. They set up the premise, and then it's just like, yeah. So short, sweet, and to the point on this one. And again, yeah, there wasn't really much to it. Yeah. Movie Finale says, sorry to hear our Tudyk was wasted. Well, he's doing other stuff. And like I said, he's got 7 other different things going on, or 6 other different things besides this one going on. So having 1 out of 7 that's bad, or not bad, but just kind of mediocre, that's actually not bad. And he's not returning to Doom Patrol here. He's a little bit busy with Resident Alien going on. So yeah, he's got his plate full. I mean, he's got Resident Alien going on. He's got Harley Quinn that he's voicing as well. I actually loved in Doom Patrol Season 2, they talked about Mr. Nobody not coming back because he got a lucrative gig voicing an animated series, which of course was Harley Quinn. And I still want to see Alan Tudyk as a live action Joker. And he agrees with me as well. He actually liked my comment about that on Twitter. Because, dude, man, I don't know, the voice, he actually does a really damn good voice. Yeah. And I would like to see him and Mark Hamill, or actually just hear him and Mark Hamill doing dual Jokers. So if they ever do, DC Comics did the 3 Jokers, basically the Joker War is what it's called. And I would love to have Tudyk, Hamill, and who else would be a third Joker? Who would be a good third Joker? I don't know. There hasn't been an animated iconic voice other than those two for me. But I would love to see them in a Tim, excuse me, Bruce Timm animated movie. Leto, no, fuck no. Leto was horrible. Hugelo Joker, and you're gonna see how horrible he is when the Snyder Cut comes out. Yeah. Or a movie about actors vying for the role. That would be actually pretty funny. That would be. Yeah. DC multiverse crossover would be. Yeah. I can't remember why the Joker War, what it came about from, and I don't know if it was multiverse or if there were actually 3 different Jokers. I don't know. I didn't bother with it because it just sounded stupid, but most likely they're going to make it into an animated movie at some point in time. That's been their MO. They wait a couple of years and they do an animated movie on it. So I think they've got 2 more years before they do make that one into an animated movie. Yeah. Can we throw Keaton in as an aging Joker? Possibly. I mean, possibly. Wouldn't be bad. Yeah. I mean, if Heath Ledger was still alive, I would say him, but obviously he's not. So, yeah. All right. What else do I have going on this week? Well, tomorrow I'm off. Thursday is a new episode of Resident Alien. I know it airs on Wednesdays, but I'm doing them on Thursdays. Friday is going to be the season finale of WandaVision, and we get to find out what the fuck's going on. Supposedly, the director has said that the season finale is going to be a letdown for people, most likely. I kind of figured as much too. I'm trying not to get my hopes up there, but I kind of have a feeling it's going to dash them. But I'm okay with that. It's setting stuff up for the rest of the MCU. I'm okay with that. I don't know. Applecrow says, I've thought Bern Gorham would make a good live action. I don't know who that is. Bern Gorman? Bern Gorman. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Catherine Hahn is Lady Joker. Yeah, I could see that. The Expanse and Torchwood. Okay, I don't know who she was in The Expanse, or who he was in The Expanse, excuse me. Oh, he played Murdy. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if he would do a good Joker. Yeah. I don't know. A possibility. You need somebody that actually can do a really good voice. I mean, you need to have someone who's memorable voice-wise and isn't just, you don't picture their face. Like, I don't picture Mark Hamill whenever I hear him do the Joker voice. I really don't. And because I picture the Joker, because that's what I've seen. Same thing with Alan Tudyk when he voices the Joker. I don't picture Alan Tudyk doing that voice. I see that Joker, that version, that drawn version of the Joker. But then that's just me. Applecrow says Vision has a bunch of tweets that come out and the show gets canceled. Oh, no. So going back to what I was talking about. So WandaVision, yes, we got the season finale of WandaVision on Friday. Saturday is Saturday morning blast off, where I take the genre news of the week and any genre stuff you guys want to talk about, we talk about it. Sunday and Monday I'm off, and then we roll back around again to Tuesday with another episode of Is It Worth My Time? And I don't know what I'm doing as of yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along here. Yeah. Yeah, he has been in quite a few roles. I know who he is now. For some reason, the name, his name was just not in my brain, but a lot of stuff is getting pushed out of my brain quite a bit lately. I have to make room for new information, so it's in one ear and out the orifice. It's usually what happens. If it comes in, it's got to go out at some point, right? Somewhere, somehow. Sometimes not all that gently or without any pain either. With that said, I'm gonna let you guys go for the night. Thank you to everybody who joined me tonight in the chat, and thank you if you made it this far in the video. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here, and if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down there. Also, if you can, hit that like button, the share button as well. And if you want to know when I'm be on live again next, you get the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. Also, all the links to my social media are there, and all my pages are there as well. And yes, hit that like button. Smash that like button down. Only do it once, because if you hit it twice, then it unchecks it. But if you do it 3 times, it counts. I was going to make it wasn't going to be funny anyway. All right, everybody. I'm going to let you guys go for the night. Thank you, everybody. I will see you again on Thursday for Resident Alien. Until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may find yourself sent to hell, where you need to be the voice for a bad sitcom character, and it's animated, and it's on SyFy, and it's at midnight, and it's not very funny. Thanks, everybody. I will see you again on Thursday. Until then, stay safe, be well, take care, and remember to wear those masks and get those vaccine shots. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.